You know something happened today? I had a cold shower, like as cold as it could be. It was nice. It felt normal. I come back out of the shower, just seriously hot, like immediately. Uh, Awful, awful. Right. I used to get my EV. It's very hot. Yeah. We need AC. Bang! This should be Sonic, but I already have Sonic, so got the EV. Baby. Swap, it's currently 6 degrees. You don't want this. It's like a humid, like, 38 degrees. Do you want that? Right, name. So, for anyone who doesn't know, we're doing fast food brands and stuff. So it could be like actual like fast food places or branded things. Aussie cold, how's the built for the heat, not the cold? Yeah, other way around here. Everything's very insulated. Yeah, and we don't have air conditioning in houses and stuff. It seems a bit absurd, but it's not anymore. Never been this bad for like all my life. Um, I almost want to call this DoorDash, but no. Oh, I got an interesting idea for Slowbro, right? Slowbro is yeah, true, Ron. DoorDash might be it. Subway the Slowbro because Slowbro's going underground like a subway. Zippy's. Zippy's is a place in Hawaii. Zippy would be good. But DoorDash. No, I'm gonna go Zippy's. Zippy's is just better, right? Oh, right. Oops. Moment of truth. Bron, what the fuck? Why did you say anything? Why did you say anything at all? Thanks, Radio. That's crazy. Does that matter? Hey, yeah. Make this 75 DV. Is that like perfect? By the way, guys, by the way, if you look at the power-ups, you can actually pay me to GMO a Pokemon. Quite importantly, I can't do that to myself, by the way. Do I want to evolve as soon as possible? I don't have any thunderstorms tomorrow. That'll be fine. Is it $12? I mean, you have buckaroos, so yeah, different. Yeah, well, um, dang. I'm getting it evolved for the screenshot, so it's. Oh, hi, beautiful. I'm hot and sweaty. I've already had a shower on his back. Yeah. It's flustered. Oh. Oh. Got the Giovanni gauntlet. This isn't the only encounter we're getting the way. Hopefully, we'll finish the gauntlet. Um and um when we finish the gauntlet, there we go. We can get all of those fish encounters. I want to get rid of double edge, don't I? Noah's in chat, you know. Famously didn't get to the Elite Four, so you can see below. Oh, I need to rest my shoulder. It's been really tight. I've been complaining about it in two streams, but today it's been like twinging. Um, yeah. I get rid of double edge, don't I? Oh, I can fix it. Hang on. The screenshot I took didn't even have the DBs up. Ugh. It's too fucking hot. Bummed out about losing my golem and my Rhydon. That kind of sucked a lot. Get ACA just be safe, but realistically, these guys are just sticking at 89. But you can't level them down. Alright. Put them on the sheet. Oh, the ban on my sweaty pants. Bum, 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 bum. I for full transparency, I put this save on my laptop earlier to do some calcs. Um, and while I was doing that, I went to check if I could get to the encounter area. Um, so I'm not wondering if I can get to the area. I know I can. Hey, Tom. Oops. Evil today? Nah, I'm literally just doing the gauntlet. I'm too tired and hot to do Giovanni. Um, so I just figured like, um, here we go. So, um, my encounter table tells me, here it's 50% for execute, 25% for drowsy, 20% for slowpoke. I kind of don't want slowpoke here. I guess, like, I could wait, I guess, until I bish slowpoke. Um, I don't know what that would necessarily mean if I got a slowpoke. I might. Um, I did this before with the Diglett clause, right? Hi T-Bag. The Diglett clause, where I was like, all right, I know I have a guaranteed Diglett somewhere in obviously Diglett Cave. So then it's like, if I encounter a Diglett, then like I don't really want to be like wasting an account for that because I know it's guaranteed. Does that make sense? Yeah, and Fuxia, Fuchsia, um, is the only thing I can get there. So it's guaranteed. Um, and have Star you guaranteed. Yeah, I mean, It has to work for me, right? Like no one else has to. I think it works for me. I would prefer to play with those rules because fun. It would not be fun if I got it. Okay, do you, is that the right table? I don't remember seeing Dodrio on there. Dodrio even. No, Dodrio. Oh, there's both Dodrio and Dodrio. So there's the ones we avoid in Jolteon, Vaporeon, Flareon, Dugtrio, Sand Slash, Dodrio. So we're guaranteed a Psychic type. Dugtrio, that's one. Yeah. It's for fun, dog. I'm gonna switch. No, actually I'm fine. Okay. Execute. Awesome. That's a really good one. Egg Slut. What about Egg Slut? Twitch just ate your message. Me, if I'm Twitch and your message is your ass. What does it say? It didn't even come up on my thingy. I think is someone barking? Oh, that's because of the comment, right? Um, yeah, this has to be Egg Slut, right? Is it in my list? It doesn't matter if it's not. I just want to know before I write it down. No, it's not on my list, but okay. No, I haven't had it. I just think the name's fun, and I remember there's a picture from last year's Nuzlocke Invitational of like a really hungover wacko and an egg slut, and I just think it's really funny. Um, yeah, let's have a look. Zero special. What is going on here? Like, can we not? Yeah. Do we learn any moves? Still as well as snap. No, we don't learn anything different. Except, does it have explosion? Yeah. Oh, I need a leaf stone for this, don't I? Man alive. I don't have that, do I? I love going with a PC, like, when I'm right next to the PC. thing. Oof. Okay, so let's go back to Viridian again. Sounds like the same story. Right. Could you do E4 at midnight my time? Absolutely not. I'm sorry. Um, that shit's not happening ever. I do not function at that time. I would be making so many mistakes. Alright. So I'm gonna have to like redo the character. But I was looking at them earlier. They look weird. I don't like them. Um, most of the fights are fine. It's just literally whenever I have to like rely on the champ or anything. Um, Lovely kiss. Here we go. Do I get rid of body slam? Any E4 knowers in chat? I mean, I know there are. Anyone wanna tab in and tell me which one I'm getting rid of? Is it body slam? I guess like I would be switching earthquake for mimic as well, wouldn't I? No, they need the EQ. Yeah, I guess like I've never clicked EQ. It's not nice. And then later on I get mimic. Yeah. Yeah, it was true. It was true. Mixing it with Sliber. Alright, well, we can stop out later. I'm saving again. Whoops. Didn't have the scripts open. By the way, guys, I didn't have the scripts open. Wish I did. Because IVs are dubious at best. DVs even. Uh, okay. Right, so here, um, it was obvious. Gengar, a Hypnosis, and I can just take out Sandslash if I have a substitute up. So I just take this out. It'd be fine. Here is this. How is this at like 89? At 90 it kills, but is this VR? No, this is Giovanni's gem. Let's see. Obviously, like I can just kill this with one of these guys. Maybe I'll go for Lapras here. Actually, that's better because I want Lapras later. It will make sense. So I can just Pristatus to miss the Lovely Kiss and stuff. Now my question is with Lapras. Am I so pre-status? Oh god, no, pre-status with rappers. Oh no, shit, I can't do that then, can I? Basically, here's the issue. This Tauros. I could two-shot it with Blizzard. No, Surf. Blizzard is Cope. I could two-shot it with Surf. Okay. And I actually live. No, I need to get rid of defense boost. At level 90, I live most Hyper Beam rolls, right? Maybe this isn't accounting for like how much damage? $116th. Oh, what is the 16th, man? Whoa, what the fuck? So fire types can't be burned by fire type moves. Yeah, of course. Apparently, if in Gen 1, if a Pokemon is burnt, Swords Dance will return the halved attack to normal and double it. So Swords Dance fixes burn. That's very funny. 1/16th. What is that in percent? I don't even know. In percent. Okay, like 6%-ish. So 325. I live half of these rolls, man. Thank you, Cream. And then Machamp level 90 kills, but all Hyper Beam crits kill Machamp. And like I want Machamp to take out dispatch this Snorlax. 0. Let's see what 7 would do. Yeah, brilliant. Good DVs would solve this. But yeah, you see the issue. I mean, yeah, Hyper Beam crit from Snorlax actually kills. So, Wonderful, wonderful goodness there. But it is, 80%. Oof. Chance to kill. I have to go for that over submission. So I want to have Lapras on the team. But like if I bring Electabuzz, which is great because Electabuzz at level 90. One shots this Dragonite. Yeah, and then so let's assume that, right? And then I know that Magmar can deal with Alakazam. What are you like? Explosion kills, Fog. What's this like with Hyper Beam? Hog? This isn't any better, is it? Nope. Maybe worse, because I could live with Machamp dying. So there's the issue, right? So there's 2 slots left. Well, that's if I bring Lapras, right? Lapras can get fissured. Well, that's fine, actually. I can Solar Beam this guy. It was Solar Beam. Accuracy? I don't even know. It's fully accurate, so I don't have to worry about Yo, okay. But then I have to rely on hitting a Fire Blast. Oh, this is actually fine. Like Rock Psycho ain't gonna kill ever. So then I can Psychic. Cool. And then I can bring Machamp. Do a these two. And then I have 2 Mons that can deal with this. Nothing like as faster than I can actually dispatch it. Like that's to me the risks of this are way higher because I want Magmar for later. We bring Arrow. So what AI does this guy have? Yeah, they all have like type effectiveness. Cool trainers do anyway. Oh, it's only the cool trainers that actually have that. But that's the ones I'm struggling with anyway. I know that Vileplume actually, Vileplume can solo this battle. It's actually absurd. Like I have to be wary about Petal Dance PP, and I could switch out at some point to like maybe not you against these guys. Vileplume's wicked. Like look at this, right? Obviously kills here. Just stalls out Jolteon. Like crazy damage. Obviously this is pre-burned. It just heals back anything that like anything you can do to it, it heals back. It's quite frankly absurd. So this is like the provisional team. I was gonna bring Aerodactyl as well. I don't even know who did that. So you have to tell me. I think this is the play. What I need as well is North Sea just to get us there. We're gonna put these at level 89. Oh, yes. Oh, is that the thing you said about yeah, alright. What am I doing? So this is a gauntlet. Once I go in, there's no coming out. Until I beat it. Or I wipe. Thank you. Yo, champion making. Do they? Oh, whoops. Right. Let's do this. Yeah. Substitute. Limp Persian. Nice special drop. One down. Okay. Might need to get a new trick in a bit. Okay, Earthquake will destroy the sub, but that's fine. It was a bad sub. It was a crit, wow. Okay. One down. That was fine. Ouch. What if I, like, take Cream's, like, BKD comp? Which I want to do is to put this, like, character sprite in. So I can play as this when I go to that patch. What if I take the code and I remove, Gen 1 miss without anyone knowing? That's 2 for Little Chef. Where's Little Chef on my sheet? Ah, 22. Okay, black belt 1. Polyrath. I'd have to go to level 90 for this to be confirmed 1 hit. Oops. Yeah, but why do that when I have an Electabuzz? Just making sure then, right level in calc. Okay. I shouldn't need to pre-status for the next one. Okay. Karate is the ultimate form of martial arts. This is meant to be a fucking ground type gym. Dude, like, what are you doing here? Damn. Of course. Achoo. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. In Gen 1 there's precedent, isn't there? Alright, so next opponent, I have to go to level 90 here for Electabuzz. That's the level cap. Shouldn't be an issue. I mean, it says the gym is. But then it's because they can't mention Giovanni, right? Okay, do I need to... I think I can't get Thunder Waves. Can I? So, I better not pre-status in case I get wrapped. Spotify wrapped. But Magmar needs a pre-status. Volcanic Reds, Giovanni isn't the first, I can tell you that. I don't know when he is, though. Yeah, thank you. Which version of Blue Kaizo is this? I made this one personally, but I believe that there is a new version of Blue Kaizo with this built in, but this is my personal one. Bang! Right, there we go. I got crap. Didn't need it, but. Oh, I'm in trouble. I've only just noticed this. Okay, I think it's fine. I don't have the EXP all. Anyway. Okay. I always hit these. Okay, can I just actually say, Bugford never made, we agreed to, release it with him, because it was kind of a mixed thing. Like, he wanted to do something, but I just kind of did it. But he did none of the coding. There's always me that did the made it. He made the original patch, as in he patched it from like on the ROM. But then because I didn't know how to do it, basically. Not to say anything about Bugbird, but more, but I'm pedantic. Okay. So, I didn't have that open the entire time, though. Don't think that IPS. Yeah, I think I did that eventually. Right, I need to grab the thing, don't I? Oh, shit. We'll be fine, we'll be fine. I just don't have my EXP all, that's fine. Yeah, I think I did do it with Lunar IPS. Okay. Tamer 2. Which one's this? Dog Trio. Pretty sure this is Magma, yeah. Yeah. I don't fully trust online patches, but they do, like, there's that one that works really well. Okay, Solar Beam. Bang. There you go, that's a fight. Welcome to Chili's. I think the EXP situation doesn't actually matter until they get to level 90, and even then I don't think it matters, so I think we're okay. Okay, this is Biopleasy. And then after this fight, it starts getting spooky. Okay. Yo, Knack! Thank you for the raid. I'm currently in the Viridian Gym Gauntlet. Did I just say? It is far too bloody hot. Hope you're keeping cool. Okay. Tell you what, you are actually getting here in time for the really sketchy fights where I have to hit some ranges and avoid crits. So happy for you there, honestly. Doesn't really matter which move I click here, I'm gonna kill it. Does Platinum Kaizo? Yes. I just have a visual mod, an audio mod, to make it look like... Yeah, I've already had a cold shower today, I'm gonna be honest. So... Hey, thank you for bless. And thank you whoever did the shout out, was that dry? Gorgeous stuff. Right, okay, now for the sketchy ones. Work. So Machamp has to go first. Now, Machamp is in a really cool position here, called being a fucking bum. So we'll go to level 90 for this. And that's the level cap. Okay, we have to kill with this high jump kick. If we don't, then we avoid all of this nonsense. There is nothing else that can really deal with this. Starmie's fine. Strangely, Magmar dispatches it really easily, or Electabuzz. I don't think it really matters unless we think about, like, I guess, no, Blizzard can freeze, so I still need to preset as everything. Reading comments, you made this version. Yeah, so it's just a patch on top of this, so it's got, like, Porta PC, which I can't access in here because it's a gauntlet. Got these menu icons, shit, what else did I put in there? Infinite candies, healing, repels. I mean, core icons. But these are now in the decomp version that Cream made. So Cream made that one after I did this, and even used my code for some of it. I can't remember what bits he actually took. But mine predates his. The reason I'm not using his is because I'm lazy. Otherwise I would be using his. Here's the better one. Ad starts in 5 minutes. I don't know if I can snooze that. Can we also change some of the fights? Yeah, but that's in the updated. So this is like the new version. We just play in the 2014 version, the Nuzlocke. But he does keep that one updated. So what's Decomp versus this version? Not that much different. Apart from that, it's just a cleaner one. Honestly. Yeah. I don't know if I need to pre-status Machamp just in case. So if it doesn't hit the range, can get body slammed, but I don't, like, if I don't get a crit with self-destruct, then it doesn't always kill. Like, go here. Yeah. We just need to kill this high jump kick. It's 80%. Wait, why didn't Chili's get poisoned? I also have a Lewis script as well. If you don't beat this run next round, yeah, basically. That's right, no worries. And I have one of the main things is I like my little sprite, character sprite. I don't know if it's the same Cream, so I'd have to take the code and then put this in myself. And then I what was the other thing? There was another thing. Yes, I have to adapt my Lua script to work because I adjusted it slightly because of this patch. Anyway, I'm gonna delay the ads, snooze them. I couldn't such a Oh, yeah, Cream's kind of more of a coder of this than me because he rebuilt it from scratch, but I did it for Nuzlocke purposes. Right, so we have to kill this high jump kick. Okay, cool. That's not the only time Max Burger has to hit a range, by the way. Well, not hit range, dodge a range, I guess. Which version did Bugford do? 2014, which is this one, but he didn't have the quality of life features. Yeah. So if you're gonna Nuzlocke, do the 2014 version. For sure. Because then if you, like, other Nuzlockers can help and share community info and stuff. And then Pete's documentation is for that version, and I would definitely recommend that. And then my calc as well. So I made a calc for the game, and that's for this version. Okay. So Machamp actually did it. Max Burger, I don't have much faith in you, but... Nice. Okay, the next fight is the Taurus. So, yeah, with the characters, everything's, like, indexed. That is a big thing that I really wanted to do. And you can actually, like, have your team. Yeah, that's kind of important. And I made an export script for it, so we don't have to keep doing big X stuff. Okay, right, let me explain to you what's going on here. I have to not get Hyper Moon correct, right? It's like 78%, 77.5%. Actually 2016. Yeah. Yeah, that'd be Cream. That's what I'm saying, like, Cream did all the work, yeah. We have to dodge a crit, my beam. I do have contingencies. I think I can... Yeah, please do try the game, it's so fun. It's kind of... very difficult in places, but it's my favorite run max, so... Okay, new version? Maybe. I'm kind of a bit burnt out from coding at the moment. I need to finish the Yellow Kaizo one first. I'd rather have that not be incomplete, you know? Hey, Baggy. Yeah. That's huge, though. Murky yellow confuses me. Like with the type changes, that's confusing to me. I should probably pre-status. I'm pre-statusing everyone but Machamp. I need Machamp to hit this range. Well, not you know, survive. Actually, I guess. I mean, Hyper Beam always kills, regardless, so I think I can get away with pre-status. I don't want to, like, go into a body slam, get full powered. That would be awful. Yeah. Okay. Snooze ads again. Okay, my heart's going. Okay. I need to get my revenge of this Tauros. Max Burger, you have one job. Don't get crit. You need temporary shell armor. Battle armor, even. Oh. Alright, I think that's it. I think that's fine. Bang! Max Burger fucking clutched up. Huge. Burger maxing. That's fucking massive. That, like, that Taurus has been haunting my dreams. So, if anyone who doesn't know, on my PB attempt, I was here, and because, I mean, it's kind of similar now, my box is really thinned out. I had to risk Aerodactyl against this, and it crit Hyper Beam, and killed Aerodactyl. And obviously Aerodactyl was a very important Pokemon, so that was kind of what killed my run. But Max Burger dispatched it. I think we don't have to worry now. This is incorrect. Wait. Sorry, just check this out. Oh shit, okay. Okay. So right, this guy. We're all melting in our houses because Dre hasn't made AC. I mean, like, Barometer got the update for the What's that? Piranha Gauntlet, and that was pretty good. Okay. Yeah, Evergreen. Can we get a shout out for Gongi? Just because Evergreen's gonna be sick. It's our friend making out. So I just go, Polybam. They made Royal Sapphire, which is the best game of last year. They're making, yeah. Okay, now we click Power Dance. Oh no, correct. Dang. Nice. So it's 2 down. I realize that EXP is going to be an issue. I don't know if I want to use Barplay, but maybe overleveling isn't an issue. 19,000. Thank you for going quiet again. We would be fine anyway. Don't think Brett ever is a worry here. No. Oh. I thought you already had the half-a-year thing. That's wild. Ads coming up. I'm sorry, I can't keep snoozing. Zzz. Yeah, Dre's washed. Okay. 3 down. Nidoqueen. Can Nidoqueen kill? No. If I can answer for Dre a little bit, he was using HG Engine, like, as it came out a few years ago, which is like a new tool for Heart Gold, where you can have like lots of cool new stuff, and basically like made, I don't know, this is right, like half a game of it, and then HG Engine is kind of like way further along than it was when he started, and now it's like kind of like, do you remake it from scratch to use a new stuff, or do you continue with like the tool that isn't as good as it could be, you know? Okay, last one.
Boo.
Hey, thanks Mal. I don't think any of this can kill. And then also Dre's addicted to Nuzlocking, so. Bang, that is how Valplume solos. Yo. W sub goal. Alright, we're out the corner. That was actually painless. That's right, Blue Kaizo, Yellow Kaizo. Yes. I will need to finish the stuff I did for Yellow Kaizo. I'm back at university, which I should be studying for, but it's too hot, so Right, here we are. And put music back on. Okay. Um. Awesome stuff. Now we can go get some encounters. I'm gonna get a drink first. Um. um yeah, yeah. Like I think with the stuff I did, Squirt could probably run the game up in like a day. Listen. Where are you? I'm even looking for KFC. Um, okay, right. I'm gonna be right back. This would have been best time for ads, but hey, they're done now. Okay. Encounter time. Come on. Come on. I didn't fuck this up, did I? There we go. Bang. Okay, so we're good. This is Subway. Because subways go underground. Yeah. Yeah. He's just had his cooling vest put on him, and Jasper put like when he soaked the cooling vest in water, he put it in the fridge, so it's extra cold. And now Chester's kind of a bit funny about it, but he's not panting anymore. So as you can see, he's got some energy. The last couple of days, like we've put the cooling stuff on them, and they start running around and like wrestling. It's kind of funny. Oh, okay. Adding stuff into my sheets. Okay. Would you play next run in full color? I like these colors, to be honest. These graphics, maybe I'd do full color. I don't know, there's something charming about having it like really like old fashioned style, you know? I like it. Yeah, I feel like Gen 2 graphics are nice, but it shouldn't look like Gen 2. It should look like Gen 1. Does that make sense? It feels kind of wrong. So yeah, uncanny is a good way of explaining it. Can I fish in the water like this? No. Yeah, full color's cool. Oops. And something that Kareem's done is that it will ask you if you want to do more repels. I didn't code that. I had to kind of homebrew something. So like how my repel works is that it's just a repel that doesn't go away when you used it, basically. Because it has something coded in it that like once it's used, delete the repel, but that just doesn't have that. Yeah, these maps are like the kind of puzzles and are really cool, and a lot of the time they have like loop back um routing, kind of like Disneyland cues. Toggle repel? No. It's just it. This is basically just a max repel that doesn't. It doesn't. You don't lose it from your inventory when you use it, basically. Um. So it's not a toggle. It doesn't ask you if you want to use it again. It's just a repel that you can use again and again and again. Does that make sense? But Kareem's made it, so it does ask you if you want to use it again. Which, to be fair, it probably isn't hard to add. There we go. For some reason, I think a press a manger for star you, but infinite use, but needs. Yeah, like that now. I couldn't find a way to make it useful for longer than that. I think it maxes out at 255, but also as you can't switch it off, if you want to get an encounter, you have to burn it up, don't you? So, um, right. So let's have a look at some fast food restaurants. I don't think I had like an idea in mind for this. Do I have Carl's Jr.? I feel like I do. No. Why? Give me your reasoning for Carl's Jr. Is it? Oh yeah, you're right. Um. Oh no, I didn't have Carl's Jr. I had Hardee's. Hardee's was right on. Carl's Jr. is a good one. Lazy when you're adding it. Yeah. Yeah. Like I say, Green didn't like pinch it. He asked, and obviously he just had access to my code, so it's collaborative. How long did it learn to code this game? Um, that's kind of a weird question. I've been doing it since I was like 10 or 11. And I have a degree in computing. So it's just kind of something I'd done for a while, but I don't think I've ever really been like very good at it. Like my skills kind of when it comes to coding, I can write good database queries. I might be able to write a good script for something. There's different disciplines, and this is object-oriented programming, um, which I kind of struggle with. But I would probably say a few years. But if you really kind of like dig your teeth into it and play around with it and start doing it yourself, I guess it's different for everyone. But um, for coding this, it's assembly, so it might be a bit confusing to do with like certain things. But there's a oh, um, there's a link. If I can find it quickly. Um, yeah. I made this version after the decomp. No. So this is actually um this so how I made this version is a bit weird. So I actually how this works is I coded these into a vanilla blue decomp. Yeah. Um and then what I do is compare that with vanilla blue, so then when the patch looks at it, it only looks at the changes that I made. So in this case, imagine I only coded in the items, so the repellent, the healing kit, and stuff like that. When I patch it, the patch is like, okay, what's different? Just these items. So the patch exists to patch the items onto that, right? So then what I would do is I'd patch that with only those changes onto Blue Kaizo. So then it would be Blue Kaizo with Boson. Does that make sense? Um, it's not a great method of doing it because it can change, like where Blue Kaizo would change some things. Um, the patching might look at it weirdly because memories would be different around. What's the difference between patching it and decomp? Decomp is better, way better. If you want to do something with it, decomp's way better. Mine was like a kind of hybrid. It's yeah, hard to explain it without kind of knowing a lot of the moving pieces. I am getting distracted. I need to get ceruleum. And I need to fish here. I think um um I think here I can only get cloister. Yeah. And I've been saving a nickname for this one. There we go. This is Taco Bell. I remember when I accidentally fucked. Yeah, so one of the things is like with my patch, I accidentally fucked up all the fishing encounters, and then Dre discovered that during stream, and I had to like make the patch. I think it's follow. And make the patch while he was streaming, I think, and fix it. That was something. Um, let's look at the new warriors. So, Subway, Moment of Truth, Zero Specials, terrific, so cool. Um, 15 speed is kind of whack. I don't know how much that matters. Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I hope I win. This is, you know, this is feeling good. Um, Carl's Jr. Okay. Okay, Carl's Jr. You're kind of sick with it. That's nasty. When I'm taking the screenshots, I'm making sure to like get the background as like a little border. I think that looks pretty. I don't know if you noticed me doing that. I believe there's a potent randomized DVs button. And then this is less important. This isn't an E4 mon, but yeah, okay, I guess. I got a lot of zeros as attempt. Ooh. Hot dog. Oh. Poppy. God, this song is long. Um. Yeah. Do I have to go get some new um Evo stones, don't I? Slowbro is level, is fine. Um, yeah, Waterstone, okay. How's the jolt? It's it's a jolt. It's kind of like very middling. There we go. Zero speed, which is wild, but I think it's okay. Like it's gonna outspeed most things anyway. At least it isn't like minus like nature, you know? Also, doggy, Gilmore. Hi, hi, Gilmore. It's hot. I have Zippies with me for good luck. And then here's the deal. I'm gonna have a look at the calcs, and if it looks fairly straightforward, then I might give it a go today. If not, then I'm gonna take my time, you know? Alright, so I just need to check. I don't need to delay anything, right? I can just let it rip. Yeah. Gilmore, I love you. I love you, Gilmore. Yeah. Maybe best is funny. I'm a bit more. Yeah. I love you, Gilmore. Yeah. Taco soy. And now, because we have a cloister robot, it can evolve. Yeah. Okay. No idea how I'm gonna do a Zapdos, by the way. Can't do a Diglett like last time. Okay, let's level everyone up to 90. Oh, that's 90. Cool. Have I played CK or EK? I played a bit of CK Plus, not that much of it. And I haven't played EK. I've been saving myself. I have played a bit of PK though. CK Plus was ages ago, so I wanna play that game like after this. Not immediately, probably. It's like I do want to play other games other than Kaizo. Like I do need to go back and beat Royal Sapphire. Um, Let's... Yeah. I like PK a lot. Um... Okay. Let's export these. Wait, no, I haven't done yet. Oh. If the only encounter left is Victory Road. I can't even remember what I had last time. Yeah. So... You get a Fidgeter. Yeah. That wasn't what I was going to go for anyway. Bang. Wasn't that? So... I want to lead with Gengar. So it's a classic anti-Persian strat. Literally just pre-burn Gengar. Can't do anything to you. So you can set up a substitute, kill it, and then you have free reign on the next mon, so I can just kill Dog Trio as well. Let's pick another album. Don't really know what vibe I'm going for. I think electronic. I think I know what I want. Yeah, Fred again. So it's always gonna get earthquake, but that's fine because like we can two tap it. Even Night Shadow will come, so but don't have to worry. So the issue happens when it's Zapdos. Because I have no idea what can deal with this. I had some thoughts. Yeah, this is what I was thinking. I don't want that. I think it might have to 1v1 with Zapdos, like against Electabuzz. I don't think it can status me, so I don't have to worry about pre-status chip. I think that is kind of the play there. I wonder. No, I don't have a kill that. And then, so, the classic Gengar strat is right. So I mean the problem there is that like explosion crit can kill 30%. And I'd need to pre-status. But you know, you have to make risks. And then there's Tauros. I gotta sack something to Tauros, I think. What do you like here? I think Cloister would be a appropriate sack. Imagine if it actually had shell armor. No, it's got skill link, haha. Um, and then see, the thing is, I don't know whether I can like. No, I can't actually really pull off the whole thing with no Diglett cheese. No, I can't do it because I don't have like Golem or Rhydon anymore. I wanted to try that. Like, I thought like, what if I tried that with Slowbro? I think it's too risky. I can't get my accuracy dropped. Yeah, I think I have to make a blood sacrifice. One option is no, Poliwell's not even fast enough to like to hypnosis it, which is fine. I feel like I sack something. Do I need Machamp for Victory Road? Aerotic and Gengar and Tauros? No, like I mean, it really depends on HP, but like I don't want to be in the same situation again. Like I could just try spamming Razor Wind. It is it's the strat. Okay, so I don't want to sack Machamp then. Because I'm thinking like I think Tentacruel would be an appropriate sack, to be honest. No, it's always going Earthquake. So I can't even like get it doing something. I could do Lapras. Because Lapras could potentially kill it, right? Can live some Hyper Beam crits. Yeah, I think Lapras is probably better, because it can, you know, actually try to do it. And then I try Hyper Beam, like, no, High Jump Kick. No, actually, yeah, no, I do need to do that. So then it's Mewtwo. Mewtwo's an issue. That's why I explode my Snorlax. It doesn't even. Mewtwo is an actual issue. What? No explosion, right? I was like, I thought like, why is Cycle about now? Executor here. I mean, like, let's be real. My Executor isn't going to be for. It's kind of in a bit of a state there. But I think I can. No, he's got 4 restores, right? But what I could do is I could paralyze Mewtwo anyway. Yo, 6-7. No, Squirk never did. Unfortunately, he's had very bad run on the E-form. And then What the fuck am I meant to do against this? I would love to be able to boom on this, yeah. I think that is the play. I don't know if anyone's telling me, like, Bori, you got some bad assumptions on what's gonna happen here, but... Okay, Starmie is kind of sick. It does stop the high chance of deaths. Alright. You could try slow, bro. That seems... I don't know. When... I guess slack off later, I don't know. No? Yeah, we're in Giovanni, yeah. No, we never had slack off, do we? It's rest for Slowbro gets, right? Am I being dumb? Yeah, I am. Teach rest already. Yeah. I guess it tests my skills. Where's the rest team? Oh, it was on thingy, wasn't it? I just don't know like what number it is. Um I don't know which one it is. It's 44. So thank you. I'll go get another drink in a minute. I just finished my drink. Oh, I need to actually get them on in my party first. Shit, hold on. Wait, hold on. No. Magma won't do it. Okay. No, I need to open that shit. Um, get rid of headbutt. Okay. I think I can give it a go. It's the first thing I need to do actually is get Nordsea to get us across. Giving up doing the thing where I have to have all the HMs I need. I just find it too restrictive in terms of team building. I know it's like, you know, a thing you'd need without the port PC, but I can't be asked. I don't find it particularly fun. It's the fun lock. Oh yeah, I need to. Okay. So what was the order again? Okay. Can I? Can I? No. Okay. Um. Um. Just need to check matchups. I don't need process you. I need to process you. I can body slam. I don't need presets against me too, do I? Oh, I do, yeah. Well, okay. I got rid of headbutt, but that's fine. I'm not gonna be boosting it up, so. Um. Actually, it doesn't matter if I poison or paralyze, it does the same damage. Okay, let's do this. Okay. Sending ass again, but it worked last time. Um, actually, I'm gonna get a drink. I'll need that. Perky wishing he was Giovanni so I'd send my ass at him. It's the second time I've gotten to this fight. I've wiped to Giovanni, like, on other fights a couple of times. So, he and I have history. Okay, realize an issue again. You know what? I'm gonna just quickly. Sorry, had this issue earlier and I forgot to. Oh my god! Hang on. Let me step outside. I need to have a cigarette. Thank you. Hey, I need that. That emote slaps. Alright, so I need to preset it again. Check something. Yeah, I'm trying to remember like what the actual like restaurant's called that I named them after. Oh, I did. All right, whatever. Like we're getting literally right. I have to call Mr. Beast. Because I haven't done Mr. Beast yet. Max Hamburgers. Max Burgers. It's Swedish. Fuck's sake. Mr. Bees. Do I have... Don't make me do it again, man. Oh, fuck, I have to do it again. I'm stalling. The command is status mon. It makes me think of stasis mon. Status mon. Yeah, the poison on. Alright. Okay, now we do the fight. Sex-based terms now. Stalling. Alright, substitute. Yeah, try doing something. Having a slash. Okay. Special drop. I think I had the last time I did this. There we go. The gang's all here. Gang. Yeah, it's blue flame reference. Okay, special drop, doesn't matter. Hit me with that earthquake. Fissure? Ooh. Okay, I've still got sub up. I just keep it going. Drop special now, please. Okay, this breaks sub now, doesn't it? Yeah, okay. So now we switch the booster J. Bruh, what? Okay, I straight up thought that... Oh god, I'm an idiot, yeah. It's been up to do this entire time. Right, okay, sketchy. Yeah, boosted. And the crit, are you fucking kidding me, dog? Dog. But, you know, boost. No, it wouldn't have targeted it on the Gengar. It never finished. In fact, I needed paralysis, so... Okay, we need this to not, like, do silly shit to my arrow, please. I think that's fine. Okay. Apart from the whole stuff that just happened, so far, all according to plan. Okay. Cold Stone. You gotta lock in. Okay. Good start. What do I want to do here? Do I want to Blizzard? Yeah, absolutely. Okay, don't crit. Don't crit, and Coldstone gets to live. What? Okay, I'm actually... Okay. Does... Yeah, Surf will kill. Why is he not using full heal? I'm looking like I'm not like... Oh god. That was crazy. Why? He only has 4 restores. Right, I didn't look at that. Yeah, no, right, it does. I just assumed from a certain point they just all have full heals as well. Um... Do I hard switch or do I sack? I don't know. I think I have to sack. I'm really sorry, Coldstone. What does this most damage? I don't know if you can live this. Okay. Okay, we need to keep going. Keep moving. Okay, as I'm at this, I hope I'm gonna get an amnesia. God, imagine if I went for a dig glitch here. It would have been absurd. Okay. Do I get another amnesia? I'm new to this kind of battling. I know that this isn't like my proper stats now because of badge boost and makes it kind of absurd. But I kind of want to get to the point where crit. Yeah, alright, so I think it's like double crit into double crit, right? Well, no, double crit, so crit into crit. I don't know. Read it. Okay, cool. Awesome. That's really good. Okay. Triple beam. Okay, awesome. I rest now. Because of that. Alright. Okay, it's throwing. Now I have to dig. Okay. Holy shit. Okay, I'm fine to attack now. I don't think double crit's gonna kill them this range. I have to rest next turn. That was fine. Okay, keep throwing. PP stalling. Stalling. Okay. How many speed drops do I need to get until I'm, like, faster? I mean, I need to have, like, badge boost count. We might be able to do that. Hang on 1 second, if you don't mind the little intermission. Tell you what, I'm gonna run a minute ads. I'm sorry, this is happening during the battle. Unprofessional of me, but it's just so we don't get any more ads. Okay. Oh god, I have to fucking do all of this by hand. I only care about... No, I do... It doesn't matter. I'm not gonna have speed. I think yeah, the paralysis. It doesn't matter. I was just kind of curious, but I think I need to rest next, unless this could kill. Okay, another speed drop. A rest now, or. No, he's not going to attack this time because it's going to be a full restore. Or not. That's Giovanni. Actually really, really clean. I get my Slowbro badge now. Okay, right, hang on. I gotta put it on the overlay. There we go. I love seeing that. Back to E4. We're gonna get there this time. Absolutely. I do not have space. I don't need Fissure. Oh no, hold on. Sorry, I need to honor a fallen soldier. Oh, we can't use this here. Alright, well. Lapras is being resuscitated. I need to be put in the grave again. Okay. Keep some music on. This is a good one. We also loot Brave Warrior Coldstone. Yeah, the only places that the Porta PC doesn't work is Route 25, this gym, and the Elite Four. Do we get the RIP command for Lapras? No, that's fine. Was Fury the last one to die before that? Anyway, I gotta finish the fight. Yeah, Dre, I thought this is why I hired you. God, how fucking clutch was that? Lapras got um the Blizzard Freeze. Gengar got to chip down the um yeah, the Zapdos. Fucking Electabuzz like just ignored paralysis and got that badge boost from it. Wild. Really, really good stuff. Really, really good. Slowbro is good. I think it was my first time using Slowbro in a battle, like ever. Like in this game. I'm just doing my spreadsheet stuff, guys. You know how it is. Um, yeah. There we go. Done it. I'm just supposed to speed up now. Right now, I don't have Golem. There's no reason to like not level one up to level 100s. Um, I love that for you, Mal. Bang! Seismic toss. No, I have Nightshade. That was fine though. What's playing next? I didn't want this playing, but it's fun. No, I want this playing. As I was thinking about Hot Wings recently with this song. I had a song I should have played when he died. But it was the Top Gun theme, by the way. Yeah, this song's so good. I have great memories of listening to it really loud in the car with my dad as a teenager. This and like Carry On Wayward Son. And Welcome to the Black Parade. One song that makes me want to speed like on like big time is Highway Star by Deep Purple. By the way, I can't go on for streaming too long. I have a date with Jasper to play some Stardew Valley, but I wanna at least like get a fight. No, get him to level 100 and see how rival fight looks. We've been playing a lot of Stardew Valley recently, so it's been really fun. It's crazy that like I said to Emmy that I probably wouldn't be able to stream the tag lock, and you know it's true. Probably shouldn't have. I think it was a correct decision, but I just find it funny that like yeah, I'll still go on Blue Kaizo. I'm addicted. Yes. Lama Rizzi has beaten Blue Kaiser, but not the full series. So which do you think is better? Lama Rizzi. Except for the Gongas, they're claiming that they beat that. Yeah. You can't beat the full series, you can only be up to date. Yes, I can't change. Oh, I can't change. I bet. God, Valplume's so good. Yeah, no, that's sketchy. Super chat, thank you. Of course, Radiant would appreciate it. Um, yeah, it's like a big, well, like a big Hawaiian. Got my shorts on, you know, keeps me cool. You don't have to wear a bra. Yeah, it's like lesbian cool. Now, I'm not dead to a correct from this. Surely? Oh, that is really, yeah. Yeah, hold on. No. I mean, I'm dead to double crit, so maybe I shouldn't go with it, but yeah, maybe it's different than. I mean, everything's dead to double crit, right? I think I should just pick something that's like, you know. I mean, nah, it's fine. Fucking hell. Um, Bad news, Blue. You're fucking toast, man. Can I have something that, like, can outspeed Taurus? Yeah, but I have to sack to get you in. I mean, Cloister is an acceptable sack if things go really awry. Yeah, one of this. What about solo running hours? What would you have solo run it with? Hey, buddy. It's hot in here, mate. I can deal with it because I can sweat, but you can't, so not the same as me. But you'll just be in here anyway because you're a lovable idiot. Any lovable idiots in chat? Yo, wet ass P word. I love being able to sweat as well. Sneeze, yeah. God, I'm addicted to saying wet ass P word. It's so funny. Ass P word. Ass P word. I do unironically like this song, but it does slightly make me uncomfortable. Not because of the sex, but because of having sex with men. But I think Megan just is Megan Thee Stallion bisexual? Or is Cardi B better? I don't know, but it's better. Sex Abandon is like, could be better. Okay. Do you mind? Alright. Alright, so it wasn't right plans. Suz! You appear when Grimace appears. How interesting. Wait, that's a cool 7TV color thing. Alright. Now let me check a row. Yeah, I do outspeed. No, I do underspeed. Oh no. But are you rich enough for Pori? Why? Oh. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. But you're not dead. Oh, right. Okay. But I got badge boosted. Yeah, there's a lot. Okay. I'm getting sourced. Thank you. Very based. Chat, give Perkia gifts up. So true, Suz. Why are we earning XP? Just make sure you can't hurt me. Yeah.
C_Mal gifted a tier 1 sub to Perky Penguin 33. They have given 21 gift subs in the channel.
Can we lock in, McPlant? Seriously, lock the fuck in? Oh no, alright, cool. We're steering! I'm steering! What the fuck is going on here, man? $21. All because I stayed in. They said to reset after Misty. Don't listen to Vey. I feel like my luck in this fight is kind of getting really weird. Do I sag? No. No, surely not. Yeah, Rival's Grimace. Bang. Flinch. If you're real. Awesome. His Taurus never wants it. Oh, Gilmore. I know it's Heartburn. It's funny, with this run I literally had no idea like I was gonna get to the gates. Like, I'm not at the gates yet, but like, as long as I lock in. Yeah. Don't drop my special, that would be problematic. Okay, cool. Chili, so you're gonna have to hit some crucial fire blasts coming up. You're popping off, Berkey. Bang. Like, I got 15 levels difference there. Makes less of a difference than I think. Like, I mean, 15 levels is like the difference I'm gonna have with the Elite Four, but... It's big if you scream about me. I bet they said about Love Island. Always softball them as Switch, by the way. I'm just checking counts. Yeah. Double Thunderbolts. Awesome. Throwing. I'm throwing! Alright. Gay filmmakers be like, I love Fanboat without the L. What? Yeah, you have to get to the level cap, mate. Okay. One more thing to do before I end stream. Oh, wrong way. Be singing this at karaoke with Glow. I want to eat you like an edible. There we go. Screenshot. Let me actually do my price sheet stuff now. So... Um... Raw plume, spare. Um... And then Tentacruel, right? No, it was Cloister. Cloister's first. Then Arrow. And then I'm gonna try to not rush right into this victory road, but I think it should be okay. Um, it's a pretty cool cover. Right now. Uh, okay. What am I finishing up? I'm finishing up now. Don't worry. I'm literally just doing finishing touches of doing the spreadsheets. Okay, who's live? Tiago is the main target, I think. Is there anyone I haven't raided in a while? And there's Vira, but she's playing Delta in Chapter 5. I don't want to see that. Gongi on ult is also. I think it will be Tiago. Yeah. Let's go.